Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today we're going to announce the bidder of item 25, the Elite 2. Okay, and I got it on my iPad here. Let me bring her up. Okay, I got 14 bids altogether on this, and that seems to be pretty much the standard, is 14 bids. I haven't really been paying attention to see if the same people are bidding or not, but as this goes on, I'm sure I will. And the bidder, the winning bidder, again, because he won earlier on another bid, is David Reamer from the United Kingdom. Thanks for the bid, David. I'll get that in the mail Monday morning. I believe you have my link to pay, so you should be all set. Okay. Now, excuse me, while we're right here, let's bid off item 26. David Reamer got 25, and we're going to bid off 26, which is another Elite 2. When I built this one, I actually ruined a couple before I got this one, and in the process I learned a couple of tricks, which it's just funny when you learn stuff, you know. You'd think, but when you're putting this much time into something, trying to make it this perfect, things happen, and you usually learn from them. It's like you either learn, don't do that because it ruins the stove, or you learn, wow, when I do that, this happens, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So anyway, item 26, you can send your bids to bid on item 26 at Tinny at minibowldesign.com. Item 26, Tinny at minibowldesign.com. Email me those bids, and tomorrow evening I will announce the winner. Good luck with your bidding, and thank you, David. Okay, what's next? Oh, I worked on Moodoos today. I didn't completely finish them, but I got the bodies all done, and tomorrow I've got to build the nipple caps and the legs. Now, funny thing, I yesterday said that Sunday I would probably build Moodoos or M6s, and that set off a whole series of events. I had people bidding on item 25 and saying, if I win it, I want a Moodoo with it. Well, that's kind of... And somebody sent me some bottles, which one batch has arrived, the other batch hasn't arrived, and coincidentally, they said that when the bottles all got here, they wanted store credit for, what do you think? A Moodoo. And that's, and everybody that does this to me, if I appease all of them and give them a Moodoo, there's not going to be any left to put in the store, bottom line. So, I made a mistake. I should never have told anybody I was going to build them, because this just creeps in. And there's 3 of them that people have kind of done that. So, we'll see what happens. I guess maybe I'll be building another batch of Moodoos right away, which I'm not real thrilled about because they're kind of hard to build if you watch the video. So, this is my 3rd video, 1096, I believe. That video thing keeps flip-flopping. Sometimes it's a high number, sometimes it's a low number, and I'm not sure whether I'm a high or low now, but it said 195 before I posted this one, so I'm really not sure exactly which video this is, but it's in the 90s somewhere, I guess. I slept in the war bonnet last night, Blackbird, and slept well. I'm slowly getting used to sleeping in a hammock. It's a long process, but I'm figuring it out slowly. It's nothing anybody can teach you. You just have to sleep in it for a few nights and learn from your mistakes. Biggest challenge for me is getting into a sleeping bag and then getting into the hammock, which anybody that's done it would know what I'm talking about. But I've got the technique pretty well down pat now, so it's going pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to change my subject matter to for videos. I'm thinking about going through my pack and updating that. I may do that next. I think if you were watching my last video, I think there's a picture of my snowshoes in there, which one of them snapped right in two. And, you know, you get what you pay for, and they were like an $85 pair of Yukon Charlie snowshoes, and I stepped on something and stressed them, you know, stepped on the spot where it hit in the front and the back, and I felt it do one of those numbers, but I didn't really give it much thought. So they were hanging up on the rack out in the new factory, and I took them down and looked, and the end of it was bent right up, so I took my hand and bent it down, and click, broke right off. Not real good metal, you know, so I've got to buy a better set. Another thing I'm looking for, and I think I'm a couple of years late on, I want a pellet target rifle, and I'm looking at, because I have I can't pronounce it, T-A-U-B-R-U-N, Tabron 7 pistol that I really like. It's really accurate and really well built. They also make a rifle, a TAU 200, but I'm having a hard time finding one. I think Arizona Airgun is the only place I've found one so far, and they've got kind of a funny way of ordering. You know, you don't just click on the item and it takes you to a cart and pays for it. You have to fill out an online order blank, and I've never seen it like that, but I've never seen anything order like that before. Usually it's right where the picture is you click on it, add to cart, go to the cart, pay for it, you know. But this is it's an odd setup, and I'm not real comfortable with ordering from them just because it looks like one of those places where you fill it all out and wait 6 months before you get it. And there are some other guns that probably be just as good and are probably easier to come by. But that TAU 200 adult air rifle is a little bit of a shortage. Pyramid Air used to carry them, and if you Google it, it'll come right up, but when you go there, it says discontinued. So I've rambled on enough for today. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.